We are doing some, and the key to those is that the borrower still has to have money into the deal. If they don't have any skin in the game, there's no investor that we know of that's going to put up the money for the rest of it. Because otherwise, the borrower, if anything starts to go sideways, they can just walk away.
Right.
They've got nothing in it, nothing to lose. So if a borrower comes in and they want to put in, let's say 30% down. Let's say they're buying a property, just to throw out some nice even numbers.
Yeah.
Buying a property for $200,000. They put 30% down, which is $60,000.
60 grand, right?
So they're putting that in plus whatever the closing costs end up being at closing. And then the after repaired value is $300,000. And let's say it's going to take, $40,000 to get that property up to where it's going to be worth $300,000.
Sure.
So then we could do that loan, but that $40,000 is going to be held and released as construction is done, or as the rehab is done.
Oh, really?
They don't just hand it to the borrower and say, here you go, here's your money, call us when it's done. They want to make sure it's done in a workmanlike manner, they want to make sure it's done with permits, and they want to make sure it's done with the money that they're being given.
Right.
Nobody wants them to go out and spend the money on hookers and beer. Say, have a good time.
Or when the investor checks in to see how they're coming along with the rehab, and the guy's at the lake with his new boat.
Exactly. And we've heard stories about that sort of thing from the past. I've definitely heard stories talking to other investors, and they said, oh yeah, I had one where I did a construction loan, and then the broker just released all the money to the borrower. I go to see the house, and nothing's done, and the guy's got a brand new truck. And I tell you, that investor was not a happy camper.
Right.